And you're just gonna go ahead and press enter, and boom, gone. Hey, what's up guys? It's APR2K Productions here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video, but it should be pretty interesting. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this video is going to be about some Snapchat and Instagram scams that I've seen advertising a free tech product in exchange for reviewing the product. Essentially how these work is they'll claim to send you a product, and if you do a review on it, they'll maybe even send you some money to go with it, and you get to keep the product after. So we're going to look at a few of these scams, and then the part that I think most of you are going to be interested in, I'm going to talk about what happens if you actually were to click on one of these scams, and also how they are scams. So yeah, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so this is going to be the first scam right here. Now I've tried multiple ways to get this to work with better quality, but unfortunately the audio is just being really weird and I can't get it to work. So I'm just going to show them to you guys like this, which I think should work. Now this first scam is from the infamous You Review, You Keep, which is the main reason that I decided to trace after a bunch of these scams and make this video.
You Review, You Keep is giving away $100 just to review an Xbox. And the best part, you get to keep the $100 and the Xbox. Swipe up to get yours now.
Yeah. So this guy is claiming that if you swipe up on that, you'll get an Xbox. That is definitely not going to happen. We'll talk about that in part 2 of this video. What will actually happen if you do swipe up on this, but you'll see that this guy, just casual looking guy, I don't know, he could be some influencer or something, I have no idea who this is, but he's just claiming that you get this Xbox, and you're not going to get an Xbox. But you'll notice the next scam, this is from Degree Explorers, which is another scam website that claims to give college students money because Snapchat has a high concentration of high schoolers and college students, so they want to capitalize on that, and they want you to go to their Degree Explorers program, which is essentially bullshit and is complete fraud and is a scam.
Damn, they just gave me $6,000 for online classes.
What? $6,000? You just filled out the application.
Go to degreeexplorers.com. It only takes a few minutes.
Don't go to Degree Explorers, obviously, but you'll notice something. These two are actually in the same room, so they're scamming from the same place. They probably, they work for the same people. This one is also You Review, You Keep. So this one is just a couple, decent looking girls. They're trying to use that. They're trying to use girls to market this, which I think, that's not good. But
they just sent me a brand new iPhone 11. What? They actually sent this to you? Yeah, I just did a quick review on You Review, You Keep. Oh my god, swipe up to get yours now.
They are so freaking over dramatic about it. Obviously it's a scam, but they're claiming you get an iPhone 11 just by doing that. And, you're not. Next, this guy from also You Review, You Keep, claiming that you can get some Yeezys.
Pay me $100 to review the new Yeezys. Best part, I get to keep them both. Swipe up to get yours now.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. You're not getting Yeezys. Sorry about that. Again, You Review, You Keep. They're scammers. This next one is from TesterSwag.com. This is claiming that Americans born before 2005 can get a $200 Nike gift card to spend on some joy during these tough times. Swipe up to see if you qualify for one. I actually think this scam is particularly filthy out of all of them. They're all pretty bad, but this one is worse because they're taking advantage of people during the COVID. So this, I actually took this like a couple weeks ago. I took the screenshot of this, but they're taking advantage of people in the middle of COVID and all these riots and all this other crazy stuff going on right now. They're taking advantage of people to try and scam them, and I think that's particularly low. Like, they are stooping to a new level. So, maybe that's just me, but... And then this last one is from Your Test Hub, claiming to get you an iPhone 11, and apparently I didn't screen record it. Okay. Well, yeah, again, same thing. OMG, guys, you're not going to believe what just came in the mail. iPhone 11 Pro, and... this one is Your Test Hub. So yes, this is also a scam, obviously. So we'll take a look at a couple more in a second here. I just gotta get to this next scam is claiming that you can actually get a PS5. Yeah, I know, right? It hasn't even come out yet, but they're actually sending them out to beta testers, and you can actually, they're doing it through Snapchat, which is a little interesting that they're sending that out to beta testers. I think that's a little strange, but Sony doing some interesting stuff out here. Again, obviously, complete scam. But this is another type. So on top of the product testing scam, they also have this kind of scam, which is like that you can, you know, get a product early or something like that, and you get to keep it and all that. So yeah, let's take a look. Review helpers. So obviously that is based on mock-ups of what they think the PS5 is going to look like, and they're just using it to rip people off. So I'm going to scroll past a couple other pictures to show you this last one. This last one right here is from My Life Programs and Get the New iPhone 11 Pro. Now what I find particularly funny about this is they have some girl here, and they're saying, do you like the new iPhone 11 Pro? Americans born before 2007 keep the iPhone Pro plus earn $100 for becoming a product tester. That's not an iPhone 11 Pro that you're advertising here, so they obviously took a picture from an AirPods scam, probably by the same company at some point, and they just are like, you know, we're just going to take the piss on this. We don't actually have pictures of an iPhone 11 Pro, so we're just going to go ahead and just use an AirPods scam and, you know, do that, and we'll do that. You'll also notice the picture is actually particularly low quality. A little hard to tell, but the picture's not that great of quality. Also looks like this girl's in a school classroom. Again, taking advantage of high schoolers here. Alright, real quick before we jump into the next part of this video. I'm doing iPhone reviews in 2020 starting next week. Let me know which one you want to see first, whether that's the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5, the iPhone 5C, the iPhone 5S, the iPhone 6, or the iPhone 6S. Out of all these, let me know which one you want to see first, and I will do it this weekend and upload it next week. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about part 2, which is going to be what happens if you were to click on one of these scams. What is going to happen to you, and how are you going to get scammed? Well, there are a few different things that can happen based on the research that I've done. The first thing that is most likely to happen to you is they will have you sign up for some kind of thing, sign some kind of paper agreeing that, you know, you bought this phone or whatever and that you're doing the sign-up review. It'll ask for all that information that you're never supposed to share on the internet, and they'll have some kind of fee for like processing or transaction or something. Now this fee is obviously going to be the scam. Basically, they're going to charge you this fee. It'll be like 20, 30, 40 bucks, something like that, and then you're never going to hear from them again or see the phone arrive. Another possible outcome is some kind of subscription service. Now this is actually a pretty common scam nowadays. Basically, they'll have you go in there and sign up for some kind of subscription. For example, you know, like you want to be a part of this club that you need to be a part of to review these products. So like they make you pay 10 bucks a month or something. And what they want to happen is they want you to forget about it, so then they can just steal $10 out of your bank account every month. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but imagine they do it to 1,000 people. That's $10,000 a month coming in for doing absolutely nothing, which is what some YouTubers do. But on top of that, you know, they want you to forget it. They don't want you to know that you're signed up for it. And they just keep stealing money from you without doing anything. But there's another possible outcome that this is, and it could be a simple advance fee scam, like I said, or it could be this kind of scam, which is a little bit more complex. So what they're going to do is you're going to sign up for their website, again, put in all those details you're not supposed to share on the internet. And once you've shared all those details, they're going to make you pay money to get some kind of like reviewer's manual or some kind of thing like that. They're just going to send you a piece of bullshit that, you know, isn't actually like a review product manual or something. They're going to make you pay for it, so then they make money off of it. And again, obviously you're never going to see the phone. Alright, let's go on to part 3 of this video. How and why do these scams keep getting promoted, and why do we keep seeing them? As well as how do we stop these scams from, you know, being promoted and scamming people in the future. So let's talk about how and why they're promoted so frequently. And there's this YouTuber called Atomic Shrimp from the UK. He does videos on scam baiting as well as some other topics, but scam baiting is what we're here to talk about. And he put it quite simply: you are not the customer on these social networking apps. The customer is the scammers, because they're paying the corporation to promote this stuff. So whether that's Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, we've seen it all over the place. YouTube has various scams that they've promoted, such as the Fortnite scams back about a year ago, and Lit Mobile, they're still promoting that scam right now. They even promote these iPhone scams, and YouTube promotes all this other stuff too. So these other websites are doing the exact same thing by, having these scammers will come to them and say, hey, can we pay you to advertise this to 10,000 people? And the company will obviously do it because they don't really care what they're advertising. They're just making money off of it, so it doesn't matter to them. So how do we prevent these scams in the future? And well, unfortunately, the answer is not reporting it. Why do I say that? Well, it's quite simple. I've reported various scams on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and other websites about these types of scams. And, I've reported all these scammers wherever I can, however I can. But I've only ever had one actually get deleted. And that scam that I had deleted was not even a text scam. That scam was soliciting stuff on Instagram, and just use your brain. And they were doing it to minors on there. So I had to, get that scam deleted because that is illegal and that is against the law. So I had to get that one taken down. That scam got taken down. Luckily, thank God for that one. But never have I reported a text scam that's been taken down. Ever. So reporting it's not the answer. The answer to this is to simply spread awareness of it and to tell people, hey, watch out for that new iPhone scam that they're doing where they're trying to get people to review iPhones and they're not actually giving them out. Or, hey, did you see the new Xbox scam that they're... You get the idea. Just, make sure that your family and friends are aware of it. Make sure that they know about it and make sure that they don't fall for it. The more people that fall for this, the more encouragement these scammers are going to get to keep doing this in the future. So we need to get them deleted. We need to get them taken care of before they get worse and worse. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you stuck all the way through it, I appreciate it so much. Honestly, you guys have no idea. So thank you for listening to this entire video if you've made it this far. Remember, I'm doing the iPhone reviews starting next week. So if you want to see that, just comment which phone you want to see, and I will have that video up next week. Anyway, with that all being said, guys, I'm APR2K Productions, and that's going to be it for this one.